never fun to buy whatever he bought and then leave it on the top of your car. Too bad he wasn't looking at me as we passed each other. I would have pointed. Alright. Any other time I might have turned around, but since that car ahead of me now took so long, seemed useless. Plus, I couldn't tell if he was in the straight lane or either the turning lanes. That was my main reason for not turning around. Lost sight of him. Hopefully I won't pivot my body anymore this ride. Sick of having to situate my seat. No matter how hard I get the seat post clamp thingy, it's like what? It's the biggest. It was the biggest seat post clamp I could find when I put it on. Everything else was too small. But I think it might be a hair or two too short, or not too short, not tight enough once it clamps down. I think that's the problem. It doesn't apply enough pressure to the seat post for whatever reason. No matter how tight I get it, I can't always get it all the way tight because it stops. So I always try to maneuver it around, see what I can do, see what's a better angle to see if it keeps it tighter for longer. I wish I knew the sizes. Oh, is that that's the corgi. I think that's the corgi that was at the Humane Society that I wanted. Had noticed him the last couple times I looked, this week and last week. Such a cute guy. Some kind of mix. Not your normal corgi coat, all white. Looking like, can't think of what it's called. Malamute, I think. The all white dogs that look like huskies. I think that's the one. Look like a miniature loaf of bread Malamute, if that's the correct breed. Where are you going, sir? I went to that pole, just trying to see where that Ford Escape was going. Couldn't tell if they're just slowing down, thinking I was getting off the sidewalk, or if they were going to turn, or a little bit of both. I'm glad I had a little bit of water, but I think I should have done my normal morning happenings and ignored the fact I wasn't that thirsty. I usually drink a gallon, half a gallon to a gallon starting in the morning, just to start the day out right, flush the system. Plus, what I'm bland. When it comes to drinks, I'm very bland, but not food. Water is my go-to drink. I also like juice. and a couple sodas, but I kicked the soda habit when I was like between 13 and 14. So, you know, only drink on certain occasions. I'll have soda if I have some chips, some Mexican food, Salvadorian food, pizza, a sandwich of deli variety, like a sub. Just a little treat. I pretty much like every soda but Pepsi and Diet Pepsi, but I love Wild Cherry. That's a great one. Ironically, as that is, not like the other two by the company. It just, Pepsi and Diet Pepsi just, it always tastes funky to me, whether it's cold or warm, can, bottle, fountain. It doesn't have that refreshing taste to me. It might be because growing up we always had Coke for the most part, more of a Coca-Cola family, and maybe if we got a Pepsi product, it would be any other kind, like root beer, Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, etc. I just never understood why people like the taste so much. It's so bland. I was left with some after my aunt and uncle came to visit a couple years ago. They're big on Pepsi, and they bought some when they were doing some stuff with my dad, dealing with my grandparents' estate. I only drank like 2, maybe 3, and it was like 6 to 10. Couldn't handle it. Don't even remember what I did. If it was any other soda, I would have just had them for a few days so they didn't get wasted, but it's just too bitter, always tastes flat. I think there's no taste. I think that's the problem. If I am gonna drink soda, I need that refreshing, crisp taste. Anyways,